Good morning, everybody. We are here for the first day of the World Series of Bowling. If I did not follow up, I'm sorry, but I made the PTQ by one single pin. Let me turn around. Made the PTQ by one single pin. So, what's up, Sibo? Yeah, we bowled really good the first block, and the second block I had absolutely nothing. But we squeaked in, got done with practice, and now we're on to the World Series Bowling Cheetah Day 1. So I'm very excited about Cheetah, and I'm very excited just to compete. So we're going to get started. Got my stuff out. I believe we're crossing with Pete Virgo's, Kyle Troop, and Kyle Sherman. So I'm probably going to be on Brad and Kyle's video. But yeah, so 5 games this morning, 5 games later tonight, and then 5 more tomorrow to start off Cheetah. So let's get it. All right, so 41 and 42. We got Pete Virgo's, Kyle Sherman, Kyle Troop, and myself. So we're gonna be bowling next to Buttriff, Stubler, Purchase, and Foy, and then also EJ, Richie Teese, Nick Stampy, and Williams Fenson. So that is the cross for Cheetah. Three games, 230, 220, and 2-0. 230 with an open, 220 with an open. And then that last match wasn't very good. try something, get some score. So, game 4. All right, guys, after round 1, we bowled really well. Well, for 4 games. 206 over with 540 something to back 2, which was huge. But game 3, we just had a bad pair where I had 2-0 and then got into a harsh reality just like Kyle Troop and had a big last 2 games. So we are drilling a ball, just something to kind of combat right after the urethane. We're going to drill fresh optimum idle, I should say. But yeah, so good start. And now we are dealing with the eclipse, which is kind of cool because it is getting dark here in Michigan. So I know back home in Fairfield and stuff like that, it is completely dark. But now it's starting to get more dark here. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, so we still have plenty of time before the next block. Yeah, we got 2 rounds left, 1 tonight and 1 tomorrow. So hopefully we can keep up the striking shoes because you need to strike on this pattern, let me tell you. So yeah. All right, so we're getting ready. We just drilled a brand new ball, but to show you guys, calm before the storm. Everybody's probably drilling a bunch of bowling balls right now. We still have a couple hours before we bowl, but yeah, check out all these bowling balls. Bowling balls, they also have Right over here is the workbench, so they can do all their, all the guys can do the equipment and get the grips, switch grips, all that stuff installed. So, but yeah, we got about 2 hours before the second block. Just got finished gluing in some grips for our fresh idle, and we'll see what the next 5 games holds. All right, we are done with 2 blocks now. Didn't really recap a lot that block, but it was a good block to start. Had 770 the first 2, or I'm sorry, the first 3, and then had a rough pair and got into something that I'm not used to, but the rep was right. Timmy said get into an attention star, something a little bit cleaner, an ASIM. Just wasn't comfortable with it, had 2-teen, and then the last pair tapped in the 9th for 230. So we went 219 over that block, so we're 425 over overall. But just keep working, and yeah, just looking at the bigger picture. But honestly, just happy to be out here and seeing what these guys can do, and yeah, it's fun. So we are on to round 3 tomorrow.